0.5.
What? No, I clicked it.
That was the countdown. All right, welcome to the podcast. Whoop! Podcast number 5, like Mambo number 5. This podcast will be timeless and loved by many.
Will it also
Correct?
have a little bit of Monica?
Yes, in my life for sure. All right, let's really quickly. Let's go to our weeks.
Wait, no, you didn't introduce us yet.
Well, I guess I should. I guess we never introduced ourselves. I'm Forrest, by the way. Go ahead and introduce yourself, guys.
Hi, Forrest.
Am I second, like usual, or?
Yes, just say your name.
Hi, I'm Mike. Yay!
As usual, they say the best for last. I'm Robbie.
Sure, that's how that works.
I feel like I get peer pressure to go in second, but okay.
Well, Robbie said something, but he made a joke. He didn't actually introduce himself, so that's why you had to go second. All right.
Oh, wait, didn't
him, not me.
What did I say?
We're gonna go over our last week since the last podcast.
Oh, are we?
And
would this be a good time to point out that sometimes I can hear myself and Robbie back through Forest?
So,
am I echoing?
A little bit.
On me?
Nah, Forrest is. A little bit of you and a little bit of me every now and then. It's just every now and then.
A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of
Jessica
Rita's
by my side.
A little bit of cheese on this side.
A little bit of Jessica in the sun.
No, it's in it.
All right. You hear the echo anymore?
No, I think we're good. I'll let you know if it ever comes up again.
Okay. All right. Who wants to start off with their weeks?
I'll do mine.
Anybody?
Me.
Okay, Mike wants to go.
Me.
Okay, go ahead.
I worked and stuff. And
Very
good.
Always a pleasure.
Also, hold on. I got extra stuff. What do you guys think about the fact that it changed 60 degrees in 6 days?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's just Pennsylvania.
Fucking nuts.
That's Pennsylvania, is what that is.
Yeah, totally.
Fun.
It went from what's the temperature today? Oh, it's we're actually in the double digits in the 30s.
No,
it was negative.
We're pushing like 50s today. It's gonna rain tomorrow, I'm pretty sure.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's supposed to go into. Even Robbie's like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah, it was negative. It was negative 20, like 4 days ago, and now it's up above freezing, and it's gonna go.
See,
even higher.
we have drastically different temperatures between where I'm at and where you guys are. It's like a 10-degree difference.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you at right now?
I think it's that.
I am at 39.
41.
Yeah. See, it's different.
2 degrees? No, 2. Yes, a whole 2, Robbie.
Well, like during the summer, it's different too.
Well, I mean, yeah, you have more asphalt.
More pavement.
All right.
There's more ass on your fault.
My volume.
It's more of
if anybody heard those sounds, so
I heard the Windows sounds. I heard your fucking Windows updates.
You also
spamming Windows.
You also sound kind of like you're in a bottle now.
I sound like I'm in a bottle now?
You did there for a bit, yeah.
What's the... Oh, there's a song about that. Message in a bottle.
Alright, so basically your week went work and crazy weather, which happened to all of us.
Yeah. I mean, I played games too, but, you know, just been playing stuff.
Yeah. You guys got any games
did you play?
I mean, you know how I complained about Fate last podcast, or was that 2 podcasts ago that I complained about Fate? His last one.
I don't know. Actually, you usually complain to Fate all the time.
I finally got my 3rd servant in Fate that I didn't get from an event.
Nice.
Another 5-star. Yeah, it only took me using another fucking 30 pull on the event going on to try to get the special servant, failing miserably, and then like rage quitting, getting a free summon ticket, using it on the story, and instantaneously getting a servant. I used the other pull, and I instantly got rewarded for it. And yeah,
nice, man. That's good to hear.
Good. No. There you go. You got what you wanted. Finally.
No, that's fuck you.
Yeah, we don't play this game, so we don't know if that's a good thing.
Well, let's just say, Joe, my brother, played it.
Yeah.
He's done like 5 or 6 30 pulls, and he has 8 times the amount of servants I do. Just to put it in perspective.
Oh wait, Mike, I think I had more servants than you whenever I played.
Fucking suck a dick.
And I only played for like 5 minutes.
Fuck this game. This game hates me.
Well, that's just because RNGesus has an infatuation with me, as Forrest knows.
He just wants your ass.
Dude,
yeah, Robbie is a weird RNGesus for some reason.
RNGesus.
Just get random shit that's good when he plays on games. It's like the more Robbie doesn't care about getting rare drops, the more rare drops he gets. And it is goddamn infuriating to play with.
Isn't it like that with me and drawing magic cards though? You know?
Pretty much, yeah. I think it might just be an RNG role. If you don't care about getting rare things, you're gonna get rare things.
Let me tell you a little
Until
story.
you care.
Ooh, okay, story time. Sit down, kids.
So Forrest and I have been friends for a very long time, since I was a freshman in high school and he was a senior.
I don't know if I like where this is going.
Graduate Forrest 2012.
I've been friends longer.
Technically, I guess. Yeah.
Did I cut out?
No, I guess. Yeah, were you talking?
I heard 2012, and then that was it.
So is that whenever you graduated was 2012?
Yeah, you graduated 2012.
All right, I think I figured out why I keep lagging. My computer keeps trying to do shit.
World was supposed to end in 2012, and I graduated. Coincidence?
I think so.
So back then, we were pretty much inseparable. We would do things all the time together. And,
Nothing?
Yeah, there was a little bit of sexual contact in there.
Don't say that.
Anyway.
I'm trying to freaking let you tell your damn story. Don't you be saying weird shit now, dude.
So we would play, there was a game on the Xbox 360 called Castlevania. Is it Harmony of Dissonance or Harmony of Despair?
I think it's Harmony of Despair. I already know what story you're going to talk about.
Yeah, you are. So we were playing that one time, and I didn't buy it. Forrest just kind of shared it to my Xbox. So I was like, oh, cool. I can play with you and a couple people that we know. And he's like, yeah, and here's some of the DLC. Just pick out which ones you want. Don't download them all because it'll take 9 years, but just pick out the ones that you want. So I'm like, cool. So I do that. I downloaded. I picked a couple DLCs for like some of the characters from the first Castlevania game, because all it is a little mini dungeon crawler thing. So I finally get into it, and they're already geared up. They have everything they want, except Forrest wants one item that he probably, how many times did you do that level? 700?
I did that stupid level a bajillion times trying to get special loot drops.
Yeah, so he did it a bunch of times before I had even started. So I get in there, and they're like, what do you want to do, Robbie? And I was like, I don't fucking know. I don't know this game. So they pick where you have to go kill the Grim Reaper.
We picked stage 5, death stage.
Yeah.
First match. I don't even have enough gear to kill anything. This is all high ranked. So we're fucking going at this, and all of a sudden, like, it just ends because they just ran ahead to the very end, and I'm still down in the beginning trying to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
Damn.
And then I get a drop, and it's Death Scythe, and I was like, oh, I got Death Scythe, and Forrest's like, you son of a bitch! He ran that thing probably like 700 or 800 times trying to get that, and my first run, I didn't even kill anything, and I got it.
Here's the thing about that game too, is that this is on the Xbox 360, and the Xbox 360 version is different than the PS3 and PC version of that game.
There's a PC,
PC and PS3 version of that game. When you get a drop, you'll have the drop, and you can't get the drop anymore. So you're able to get rare drops easier, more or less, than the Xbox 360 version, in which it's truly random. And so I had to hit that damn thing. I was trying to get a special kind of boots. I was trying to get special like boss weapons and shit.
Damn. And
fucking, I'm just going away, toiling away, playing this thing, trying to level up Robbie and do shit. And motherfucker, without killing the boss, without doing much of anything, gets the fucking Death Scythe, which is like the super rare boss weapon that I've been trying to get for like forever. And I just hate you. And here's the thing, that's fine. Whatever. he got it. I'm like, well, that's cool for you, man. That's great for you. After this is after I blew my top, and then Robbie proceeds to rub it in my face.
Oh yeah,
every chance that he gets. He'd be talking about random things, and he'll just literally there'd be no context at all. Robbie would just go over to me and be like, "Hey, Forrest, remember Death Scythe?" Piece of shit.
Well, that's because I thought that the whole situation was hilarious because I never expect shit like that to happen to me. You got to understand, I am not good at most games like that, like platformers or anything like that. So the fact that I got something that is apparently inherently good in the game, was amazing to me. I mean, we haven't played it since I fucking got Death Scythe, but yeah.
That was it's one of the few games on Xbox 360 that I got all the achievements for.
Oh, nice.
I really actually liked that game.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really wish that they did make it for PC, but they didn't.
I thought they did.
No, I'm looking at it right now. PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. They should fucking port it, though.
Well, the PS3 version was the one that wasn't busted like the Xbox 360 one.
I would buy it.
Xbox 360 had true random RNG drops, so... Ugh. So, what was that your whole week there, Robbie? You shared your story.
Oh, no. That was just a story I had. So, during my week, I've just pretty much been packing up my entire apartment. I mean, I'm keeping the necessities out, like my computer, for instance.
That's a necessity.
But I got rid of my fish. I started cleaning out her tank last night. I took my TV and everything down, so there's nothing really to do. I just have my computer. But this Friday I move in, so don't expect me to be on much Friday. Or possibly Saturday. I don't know how long it's going to take us.
Okay.
You should be able to do it. We'll be all right. It'll buff out.
The first thing I'm setting up is my computer, so
yeah.
All right.
Priorities.
It should work. Good, Mike.
What about me?
Mike already talked about his week.
You were trying to speak, and I spoke over you twice.
No, I just was making comments about Robbie and his week. I'm still here. Yes, hello. That was my desperate attempts to make sure that they knew I was here.
Hello, yes.
All right.
Microsoft Tech Support.
Since I got a lot to talk about, let's start with my week, I guess.
All right, Forrest, hit us with it. Here we go.
All right.
Hit him with the yeet.
So my week, I watched Dragon Ball Super Broly, the movie.
The movie.
I enjoyed it a lot. It's a very good movie. And
how much did you enjoy it,
I guess it shows because
I don't think they got it.
What?
How much did you enjoy it? I don't think everybody understood.
I enjoyed it a lot. A lot. But it shows because I think it's probably the most successful Dragon Ball movie. I know, right? How could it beat out frickin' Dragon Ball Evolution? But yeah, it beat all other Dragon Ball movies.
Wait, which one was Evolution?
It's doing good.
Evolution
and
is the
I actually
the live action one.
Oh yeah, with
let's not talk about that.
The shameless character.
I brought it up as a joke.
Nah, dude, that movie was a fucking 10 out of 10. What do you mean?
That movie was fucking lit.
Oh, that's such a bad movie. Fucking high school Goku.
It's as good as M. Night Shyamalan. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah.
Yeah, and that it sucks ass. It is not faithful to the source material.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Ong. Hey, Ong, you ready to go on an adventure? Ready to go on an adventure, Ong?
Aang?
So I watched that movie. It was really interesting. They retconned a lot of shit from the beginning of the series because I grew up, and when I grew up, it was the episode of Bardock was the accepted canon for the pre-Dragon Ball Z and the story and how that worked. But they retconned it to follow Akira Toriyama's Dragon Ball Minus manga, which is a prequel manga that he made more recently about Goku's origins and stuff, where he basically just made Goku's origins into Superman's origins. So, Well, that's a thing. But they fixed Broly, at least. In the old Dragon Ball Z movies, Broly was just a brute that hated Goku because Goku cried as a baby, and they were babies. Well, he cried next to him as a baby.
Here's what you have to figure for it. Have you ever been in an airplane?
With a baby?
Yes, yeah. But I've never been in an airplane as another 2-year-old. And when another 2-year-old cried, it made me mad. And as a 2-year-old, or no, not even a 2-year-old, as a pre-1-year-old, I had the memory and wherewithal to memorize that baby's name, and then come back 40 years later to murder that baby because he cried on that airplane.
You're not getting on the right planes then.
So they fixed Broly's, character and his story, which wasn't hard to do. It really wasn't, because he had no real good story in the actual movies. He was he was powerful and cool and everything, but his backstory sucked. So they fixed that pretty easily. And they actually gave some more information on, the origins of the Saiyans and some other stuff, which is actually stuff that I feel like Dragon Ball fans have been asking for a while. So it's pretty interesting. If anyone hasn't seen it and wants to go see it, I'd see it. The animation is really good. There's a little bit of CG in there, but it's actually not that bad, honestly.
Give it a solid.
The CG is not that bad at all. There are 2 scenes in the movie where the animation looks a little off.
5 out of 7.
And that's saying a lot considering it's a pretty long movie. So I think it's pretty good. I enjoyed it tremendously, and if anyone is interested, I'd watch it immediately.
Okay.
I watched a movie.
Oh, go ahead, Rob.
No. Sorry. Go ahead.
Then I ended up watching Baki, the Grappler, on Netflix. Netflix doing me dirty like usual, because every time I see something interesting I want to watch on Netflix, it's yeah, this is a Netflix original, or we adapted it, which never means anything. It just means they more or less paid for it to be dubbed, usually. That's how that works. But, there's an anime, Baki the Grappler, which is based on a manga and everything. It's a martial arts anime. And the anime, I don't know if it's supposed to, but I guess it's actually a sequel to an older Baki anime, which is why it doesn't start at the beginning. It starts at an arc that's several arcs ahead of where that anime left off. So it's kind of confusing for anyone. I kind of had some knowledge going in, but anyone who actually started it would be kind of confused, I'd imagine. Although it does a little recap, but it's really not substantial, at all, the recap. So it's kind of confusing. But as usual, Netflix did me dirty because I watched it and it didn't even have the entire first season done up on Netflix. I like to binge watch when I watch shows on Netflix. And the fact that they don't even have a single season, it didn't even have the complete season. I was like, ugh.
I think everybody likes to binge watch on Netflix. I'm pretty sure that's what Netflix is for.
I feel like that's the whole point of Netflix.
Netflix.
If you can't binge watch, what's the point?
Anime.
If you like it, clap your hands.
Other than that, Mike, you brought up real life Pennsylvania shit.
No one clapped.
We all got our taxes done, I assume.
Oh wait, no, you skipped over. No, I didn't get my taxes done yet. But I watched a movie last night. It's a 1980s film, and it was really fucking good. It was the one that I talked to you guys about at 2 a.m.
Shit.
Yes, you very much so enjoyed it.
Oh my god, it was great. It's Dead Poet Society with Robin Williams. The quotes in that fucking movie are so good. Oh, they're so fucking powerful, and they just make you think. It's awesome. And the whole
feel, man.
They do. The whole premise of the movie is to go out of the societal norm and everything like that, and have you think for yourself and not conform to
be or not to be.
No, since it's the 80s, everybody's trying to be lawyers and business gurus and fucking shit like that, and nobody wants to do that.
Yeah, now that it's 2019, no one's trying to do that anymore.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all just want to be able to pay rent, Robbie.
Yeah, pretty much. But like,
what it is.
But like, that's the thing, though, is that's what the whole movie is about. Is you don't have to be what the main character, or I guess one of the guys. His dad's forcing him to go to medical school, and he just wants to go be an actor.
Can you say the name of the movie real quick?
Dead Poets Society. I already said it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's basically the same thing as the Black Mirror episode Forrest was telling me about yesterday, where the dude doesn't want to have to do what they want him to have to do.
Is that the future one where he ends up being like a talk show host at the end?
Yeah.
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 Holy shit, Robbie! You watch Black Mirror?
I love Black Mirror. I didn't watch the band.
My man.
Though.
I'm just happy someone else is watching Black Mirror.
I think it's interesting. It's like a futuristic Twilight Zone.
I saw a mirror once.
It's so awesome.
I looked in the mirror once.
It wasn't black.
But anyway, in Dead Poets Society, they I don't want to ruin it for anybody. I mean, it came out in the 80s, but it's not like a well-known.
I don't think spoilers. Skip it.
Spoilers.
If you don't want to see
Spoilers.
Spoilers for
I mean, I don't know if you can tell or not,
movie.
but like, there's just been memes randomly popping up.
Yeah, I've been looking at them.
This podcast, because I'm just
well, the one dude ends up actually killing himself over the fucking his dad forcing him to go to medical school because he wants to be an actor, and that's all he's ever wanted to do. And he finally found what he wanted to do, but his dad's forcing him to not do that. And I don't know. That just hit me.
I just realized that maybe my connection to Discord is bad because I'm downloading a Steam update.
Welcome to IT.
The
hey,
more
Minato
you
talked to me
know.
yesterday. He was like, "Hey, you got a minute?" So I'm like, "Sure." And he's like, "Hey, my grandma's computer's not working." And I was like, "Oh."
Nice.
Shit.
How did that work out?
Well, I figured that out though. The Steam update's almost done, so maybe I'll have a better connection.
Robbie
by the time
is just
it's
known as the IT guy now.
Pretty much.
It makes
I
you
don't
feel any
mind
better.
it.
My boss comes in to keep asking me about this laptop of his daughter's, yeah? And he's like, we don't know the password for it. What do we do? And I'm like, you can just reset it if there's nothing on it you don't want. He's like, how do we do that? So I've explained it to him like 6 times as easy as I can how to reset this laptop. And then we agreed that he was just going to bring it in and I was going to reset it for him. Still has yet to show up at work. Keeps asking me how to reset the laptop. I'm just like, okay. I'll just keep telling you. Over and over again.
Alright. I'm going to finish off my week by saying that
Smash
2.0 is out!
Oh, fuck. Here we go. Next topic.
Don't worry, I'll dedicate a whole section of the podcast to me going over the patch
It's gonna be
notes.
like half of the
Speaking of
podcast.
which, I'll let you know whenever Forrest's done how I fucked up.
Like,
What?
What do you mean?
Because I fucked up.
Is this
How'd you
about
fuck up?
you not getting Piranha Plant?
I'm not getting Piranha Plant.
How'd you not get Piranha Plant?
Deleted the email that gave him the code like fucking 3 months ago.
Oh no.
Highs.
Oh no, you deleted your code?
You can contact Nintendo, but
Oh no. Well, Piranha Plant will be paid
my
DLC
fucking
in the
computer.
future.
What is going on with this thing today?
So Piranha Plant, I've got it.
Piranha Plant, he's okay.
Sorry, guys.
Since my internet is shit, I didn't really download the 2.0 patch on my own Switch. I ended up playing Piranha Plant first on Mike's Switch the other day when we did a recording session.
The other day, literally,
he's
like
all right.
10 hours ago.
Well, you don't want to give them a timetable, guys.
Why? What's it matter?
I don't know. Could be secretive. Aren't all the good channels secretive? I don't know. Are they not? I don't know.
We're not meta.
Main thing is that I tried Piranha Plant and he's alright for the most part.
I think he's good.
He's a new character, so I don't know if I'm using him properly, but I like him. I feel like his ultimate smash is pretty good.
It's funny.
I like his he's got a good neutral air, he's got some good specials. The poison gas, I don't know how you use it. Like I really don't know how it works
gas
too
out.
well,
They go
but
into it and they die. How hard is that?
No, they don't die. It doesn't kill. It just damages them. I don't know if it's meant to be used on a ledge to stop people from grabbing the ledge.
No, it just does damage.
I assume that's what it's for.
Just does damage. A lot of damage.
But it's pretty good. Pretty good. I actually like him a lot. Oh, but just a warning to anyone who has Piranha Plant. They still haven't resolved this glitch, but if you use Piranha Plant in All-Star Smash, there is a chance that your save data will be corrupted.
Beautiful.
And you'll lose all your save data. I don't know why specifically All-Star Smash, but until there's a official announcement that they fixed it, don't play Piranha Plant in All-Star Smash.
Hey now.
Not a good idea.
You're an all-star.
You're an all-star.
Go play.
Let's just warn everyone about this a week late.
It's not a week late. The update happened just
yeah, but
decent amount ago. There still hasn't been an announcement that's fixed. So
this won't be out for a week.
Well, yeah, I guess it won't matter considering they're gonna hear about this podcast. Yeah, now that I think about it, I guess it don't matter. Still, it might not be fixed by the time that this podcast goes up. Mike.
Shit,
God, Mike.
I'm just trying to help some people out. Gotta be all like that.
With the whole
don't do me like that.
It'd be like it is.
Hey, yo.
Alright, so let's talk about the good, though, with the patch notes. Just a little brief interview, and I'll go over each character later in the podcast. But
okay.
Spirit Board. Spirit Board offline, 4-player support. Awesome.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, play 4 players on the Spirit Board now. And it works more or less that if one player gets KO'd, you all lose. So, you gotta, you gotta be a team.
You gotta.
They gave a short hop input. With hitting both jump buttons at the same time, you'll do a short hop. Lowering the barrier on doing short hops, finally, because short hops suck. They are hard to do, at least for me anyway.
Good.
And Sakurai, Sakurai Senpai, he talked. He did a article.
Hello, that's sensei to you.
I can call him Senpai if I want to.
That's Senpai-san Sama-kun to you.
Kun. What the hell is kun?
Kun.
Like
Sakurai Kun. It don't matter. Sakurai did an article before the patch actually came out, and he talked about what the state of the game is and everything, and apparently gave some stats, like character stats and stuff. Everyone's mostly balanced, so that's good. Everyone's been balanced. Some people are slightly better than others, but everyone's been balanced on the data that he's looked at. Apparently, everyone likes to use Cloud in online matches.
Oh, hell yeah.
Until you get to competitive online matches, and then everyone likes to use Ganondorf. And it doesn't mean Ganondorf wins or Cloud wins a lot. It's just that those are what people are using. That's the most used character.
It's the meta.
In the two areas online, which is interesting. I think that just has to do with the fact that Cloud is probably the most approachable character. When it comes to anyone can pick up Cloud and do okay.
Yeah.
I feel. And Ganondorf, I feel like there's just a cult following of Ganondorf, people that want Ganondorf to be really good competitively. So. And both Cloud and Ganondorf got a buff in this patch, so maybe that'll help them out.
It's because Ganondorf has that suicide grab.
Yeah, that thing I killed myself trying to get you guys with multiple times.
Yeah. That's just 'cause you suck.
Alright, calm down.
Bitch.
Alright, so I think that's pretty much my whole week. Other than the patch notes, I don't really have much to talk about on what I did. I played a lot of Smash, watched a couple movies, and that's pretty much it. You guys want to get into news? There's not a lot, so it's barely anything.
What kind of news?
The Xbox One bugging out, which is more older news. The Xbox One had a glitch. They did an update, an Xbox Live update, and it broke people's Xbox Ones.
Beautiful, just like fucking PlayStation.
They got stuck on a infinite like startup screen thing.
Damn.
Which they did fix. Yeah, that's how old this news is. They fixed it, but people have to go and kind of do a workaround in order to make the bug not fuck up their Xbox still for a little bit. That was a thing that happened over the course of the week.
Damn.
God, I was really desperate for news. I have a freaking article on a Roomba lawnmower.
What the fuck?
God, Mike, not the handler.
What are you talking about? I'm not doing anything.
There's a Roomba lawnmower. It's gonna happen.
I would like
everyone to know awesome.
That I'm innocent.
Future!
It's awesome, except it's gonna cost like probably $3,000 or more.
Well, Roombas themselves aren't fucking cheap.
I guess that's true.
They're
the
like
AI's better.
$100.
You put like posts like in the ground, and then it knows not to go past that.
You set the boundaries. Is it gas
I guess they
powered or
finally
electric?
fixed the AI, so it's a battery. It's a battery.
Electric battery.
Gas powered battery.
Not gas operated.
A gas powered battery.
This is the future. We don't use fossil fuels in the future. Okay?
It's not the 20s yet. It's still 2019.
We have hoverboards.
It's not the roaring 20s.
We have hoverboards.
Yet.
It's still the future. Even though they're not really hoverboards.
Though, we do have hoverboards.
Technically, we have hoverboards. So, yeah.
And those back.
But yeah, it's interesting. But I mean, I had a lot of questions and it didn't give too many answers. Like, I'm still worried that this thing's gonna be my yard. I'm not gonna notice it. And it's gonna go right over my foot and just mow my toes off. But
oh hell yeah, dude!
Whatever.
Everything has bugs. It's a feature, not a bug.
Of course, you should be more concerned about driving cars being more mainstream before, like an automatic lawnmower.
No.
Yeah,
so they're
worry.
I think
That's
they're gonna scrap the whole idea of self-driving cars after it killed that person.
Somebody died.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys didn't hear about that?
Someone died.
No, I did not. We make the news as we talk about it. Going on.
So this happened like last summer or like the summer before, but Volvo had a self-driving Uber, and the person inside the car didn't die, but there was a bicyclist on the side of the road that fell onto the road. The car didn't stop when it saw him.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude just fucking KO'd.
Well, so don't fall on the road.
One turn knockout.
Damn. It's a one hit KO. It's an OCO.
He was in a stunned state, and it took advantage and did it.
Terrible. You guys are fucking awful human beings.
Yeah. Don't look at the memes that are being posted. I'm not terrible. Don't listen to Robbie.
Awful people.
Man. No, it's just I don't know. At the same time, that I don't know how you can. They're gonna have to put sensors like everywhere in that fucking car. I would already assume that there were sensors everywhere.
There are sensors everywhere for the car.
But it didn't sense that?
No.
Well, that's just bad on Volvo's part because that just means that self-driving cars are gonna break down all the time because there's shit on the road all the time that you don't want to drive over.
We got
like human bodies.
We got these things called deer. Yes, there are human bodies everywhere on the road constantly.
You don't want to drive over human bodies if someone falls on
You know what I
ground.
hate? When I'm going to work and there's just a human body on the damn road.
All these goddamn bodies on the fucking road.
All these goddamn humans dying on these fucking roads.
How fucking
I'm just saying, like, that's not safe.
I mean, he had plenty of other options. He could have said there's snow, there's like clumps of snow, there's ice,
these
there's
self-driving
deer,
cars,
there's raccoons.
I'm pretty sure.
Nah, dead human bodies on the damn roads.
I know this is an Uber, but here's the thing. That's still not an excuse because even with the Ubers and stuff while they're testing them, there's always supposed to be a human person in the Uber car.
Well, this wasn't a test drive or anything. These have been around for a bit. Like, these were tested already and fucking confirmed.
I thought that they were just gonna still just keep a person in there always just in case.
Well, they did for a bit.
There was a dude in there. He was getting a ride.
That's not what I mean.
There was a person in
there. Someone who's there just in case the AI fucks up.
Yeah, what if he actually toggled on, the manual driving, hit the dude, and then flick the autopilot switch back on?
God damn. Would that be considered vehicular manslaughter or?
I don't know.
Assisted murder.
Volvo murdered him, technically.
Volvo.
Gravity.
At least that's how it'll look in the news.
Nah, guys, actually, it's gravity. Come on.
Alright, so we were talking about memes before. I'm bringing that back because I want to bring up something.
No, not patch notes.
Huh? Oh, we're gonna talk about patch notes.
Oh,
I'm saving that for the end, okay? Because I'm gonna go in depth, boys.
Oh no, Robbie, he's got everything about the patch notes.
Well, let's talk about Monster Hunter for a second. So, The Witcher 3 thing's coming out.
Yeah, it is. The fucking DLC's coming.
Oh,
I'm ready.
I'm excited for that. Actually.
To finally have something to do other than try and lose against the behemoth.
Yeah, it's finally better than just grinding. There's going to be new content. I don't really consider the anniversary event to be new content because it's just here's an event quest, here's a single new armor, grind.
Do it.
It's usually what those are all there for. It's just to grind and grind and grind.
Oh, but we know.
Now you'll have better RNG slightly.
We know we love killing Golden Boy. Come on.
I don't see what you guys' issue with the game is. I've been grinding it for like a couple days now, and I still love it.
Okay, where are you at?
Progression.
Where are you at right now, Robbie?
No, it doesn't matter where I'm at.
Where are you at right now? No, tell me where you're at right now.
Robbie, you have a clear amount of progression.
Have you made it to high rank
yet? Progressing.
Doesn't matter.
Are we in high rank yet?
Wow, you're just like, we're asking you questions and now you're just like, it doesn't matter. Because in the end, it didn't even matter.
I mean, to be quite honest, it really doesn't matter. The game's pretty fun.
Are you in high rank yet or not?
Not on PC.
Robbie, here's the thing. At a certain point,
Elder Dragons.
You have a good clear, I'm biting my own tongue. Clear line of progression to the beginning of the game and even the middle of the game and even the high point of the game. It's only when you get to the tippy top end of the game where you have
Elder Dragons high rank,
all the things that you want. And then after you have all the things that you want, you're just grinding for things like stones, like they give you little buffs or other things like that that are super rare drops. And that's not really
Warcraft mentality, but I can run the same thing. More.
It's a loop of boringness.
Sorry,
the sound
locked up again
of silence. But the DLC is exciting.
Maybe it's my World of Warcraft mentality that gives me like that edge to want to do things. Even if we wipe, I want to do them again and again and again and again and again and again.
No, it's just called you haven't grinded greater, what is it, Arc Tempered Valhazak for 8 days straight.
Yeah, Robbie, it's because it's like a raid. Since you're a WoW player,
exactly. And
imagine that every single thing other than a raid doesn't give you anything that you want, and the raid will only give you something you want, like if you're super, super, super lucky, and so you can spend like 10 hours and not get anything.
Welcome to World of Warcraft.
That's how long it takes fucking like it's like a 3 to 4 hour fight.
World of Warcraft
an arc tempered
years, and the fights aren't quick.
There's an honest part here that we're forgetting. Robbie didn't grind the shit out of the game like we did on PlayStation. Robbie's grinding the shit out of the game now on PC. He didn't go through he doesn't have the like 200 plus hours on the PlayStation like we do.
That's because my PS4 broke. I wasn't able to play. I would gladly
have
you're
doing the grinding that we all did now.
That's why
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're going through what we went through earlier. Like, you're enjoying the shit out of it like we did.
Yeah, at the beginning of the game, that's what we all felt. We didn't want to stop.
I'm going to forever enjoy the shit out of this game.
I kind of doubt that.
And the thing is, there's not a lot of variety in the monsters either, Robbie. And eventually, you're like, okay, well, they're gonna add a DLC, and they add a DLC free monster, and it's like, okay, I grinded this monster now 50 times. I know all of its patterns, and it doesn't even give me any armor that I like. So
He'll get upset when he gets
Cool,
killed when he gets into a team of 4 and they go and fight a fucking behemoth and the meteorite.
Oh yeah,
crashes
you
and kills
have to
3
play with
people through
friends
walls.
too.
Yeah.
So you can't really play unless you're playing with a team of friends, Robbie, because if you play with people online,
They will
they'll get killed in like 2 seconds, and then you just lost. So can be and they can join randomly. So you can be playing, Robbie, and let's say you're like 2 hours into fighting a monster, and their health is pretty good.
Like
a new player just drops in, that monster's health
kill someone for 2 hours. There are time limits on Quest. Hello.
Yes. And then that monster's health just got refilled, and it got stronger, and most of your progress that you just made on that monster is gone. And now you have to watch and babysit that person, because if that person faints, then your whole run's done.
So
you get nothing.
Cool thing about PC is you can have private games. Nobody can join.
We can do that on PlayStation 2.
So why don't you just do that? That fixes that entire issue.
Because the monster usually still just meteorite kills you.
Well, here's the thing. Here's
the thing, Robbie.
It's literally a one-hit kill. Like there is no way to live it.
I think we're mostly just talking about the behemoth when we talk about things that are just getting
the behemoth
ridiculous.
is what killed the game for us.
Because the behemoth is the Final Fantasy DLC, and it's an MMO boss.
It got so
in
bad.
In a game that's not an MMO. It doesn't
drink.
work.
It made me drink. It got so bad it made me drink.
What do you mean it's not an MMO? The Monster Hunter is most definitely an MMO. You're just not thinking of it like an MMO.
Yeah, but they put mechanics from the Final Fantasy MMO in Monster Hunter just for that boss fight.
Well, yeah. I think that's cool.
I mean, it is cool. It's just that nobody online knew what they were fucking doing.
I don't know.
It would make a lot of runs
thoroughly
just not go good.
Enjoy the game, and I wish, like, I have friends now that thoroughly enjoy the game.
You're on your first run through it. That's why.
Kind of. I mean, I got to Nergi on
Nergigante low rank.
Nergigante is the beginning of high rank. It's the beginning of high rank, Robbie.
Ugh.
You play everything low rank.
Computer
story.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
I'm sorry I keep cutting out, guys, but I got to Nergigante high rank.
Yeah.
Alright. Did you get to the next rank after that then?
Tempered.
No. Because I never beat Nergigante high rank. Because me and Joe were running it, and me and Andy were running it, and me and you guys were running it, and I don't think I ever beat it.
Ugh. He hasn't even fought Xenogeeta yet. Ugh.
Oh, he hasn't actually, yeah. Xenogeeta's not that bad though.
Which one?
And
do you
that's
think's
whenever
the,
you
which one do you think's the worst?
At a certain point.
Which one's the worst, Forrest? Lunesta, Testora,
Teostra? Or no, not Teostra. Kushala's the worst.
I think Lunesta sucks.
Kushala.
Lunesta.
God damn,
I actually don't mind Lunesta.
I don't like blue fucking fire dragons.
That last.
I'll put it this way: I don't mind Lunesta because if I'm fighting Lunesta by itself, but if I'm fighting both Teostra and Lunesta at the same time,
fucking whole room explodes.
Am I pronouncing the name wrong then?
What?
Teostra?
Testora?
Is it Teostra? Teostra?
Testora?
Yeah. Testora? Red dragon that has fire.
Yes. Blue dragon that has explosives.
My favorite Elder Dragon is Kushala because Kushala does the stupid wind armor and it just makes the thing last longer.
Tornadoes.
It just makes the fight last longer. It just prolongs the fight.
Tornadoes.
Regardless, kind of knocked Robbie out of the conversation. I'm sorry, buddy. What's up?
Balhazak.
That's fine.
You get all what you want to say out?
Depression.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Well, you know what? The problem is, I wish you would be playing on PlayStation, because then, if you get caught up to a certain point, I don't mind helping you.
Come play on PlayStation so that Mike can play medic for us.
Where we're at. Only because I only want you to play PlayStation because whenever the DLC comes, me and Mike are going to be playing on the PS4. So
okay. So this might sound a little facetious,
Ooh.
but here is why
PC Master Race.
No. Here's why I don't want to play on PlayStation. So on PC, we have it so that we're not buying any new games. We're going to continue playing Monster Hunter until we're done. Like, until we either beat it or until they stop releasing DLC, whichever one, which is what I want. I want a game that I can play for years or even months, not every new month a new game comes out and I buy a new game. So
you want to play World of Warcraft?
I would love to. I want people to get into World of Warcraft, but nobody wants to. I loved WoW. I mean, it's not good anymore, but even then, if they just wanted to play vanilla WoW, they're re-releasing vanilla WoW.
Twitch, BDO, Twitch.
I fucking want to get back into BDO. I've told you this. I want a game that I can sit down with friends every night or certain nights on the week and play and just play and no distractions or anything like that. So I got Josh, Brian, and Ian all to buy Monster Hunter on PC. So I'm going to play on PC now because it's known that we're not going to buy any other games. Like, you guys had me buy Call of Duty, and I mentioned this to Forrest. I mean, you guys didn't make me buy Call of Duty, but...
Who had like a 2-hour conversation with you that are you 100% sure that you want to buy this freaking game and you will not complain about it later if you buy it because we are not making you buy it?
Yeah, you also bought it when it was like super on sale, and we told you this, and you said, "Well, it's on sale anyway; it don't matter."
I'm pretty sure the way that went was I told you guys I would buy it only if we played it, and you guys said, "Oh, we'll play it," and then we played it one time and never touched it again. And I told you guys if we don't play it, I'm gonna return
technically, we didn't lie to you.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure I told you a million times that I didn't know how much we were going to play it and that you didn't have to get it. I did my best.
Yeah, but I wanted to. I want. That's
the thing is though too. I've approached you a couple times now, and I've said, "Hey, I'll play this with you. Do you want to play this? I'm willing to play it right now. I'd like to play it."
Yeah, but you always message me at the most inopportune times whenever I'm busy.
That's because we have shitty schedules.
So what you're saying is that I do want to play the game with you. You just won't play it with me now.
So yes, you do message me, but you haven't messaged me until I complained that I bought this game and we weren't playing it.
I'd like to let everyone know that if we're only making this an hour long, we have less than 15 minutes, and we've gotten to a point where we're literally just fighting with each other.
Well, I'm not trying.
Oh no, we are definitely going to keep going.
I am not trying to argue with anybody. I'm just saying that's why I'm going to play Monster Hunter on PC.
That's fine. That's fair enough. Just know that if you ever want to play a game, and it's a game I have, if you tell me, I will play the game with you.
Let's go again.
I mean, I know that when first you asked about Monster Hunter. And I was a bit of a stingy about it, I'll admit it. But it's because I still was like, eh. And then the one day I gave it a chance and I started playing with you again. I'm like, I remembered why I enjoyed it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But then by that point, you were already like too far into the PC Monster Hunter, so you didn't want to keep playing on PS4. So I was like, all right, I guess I missed my window.
Yeah, you did.
So that's fine. I understand it, so that's okay with me. I mean, it makes more sense if you want to play it on the PC anyway. You're more of a PC guy and more of a console guy anyway, so it makes more sense. But anyway, let's go to the last news story, and then we can talk more about random shit and or patch notes. Hopefully, patch notes. So Shaggy.
No.
Oh,
skip.
Dumb anime meme.
Skip. We're not reviving a meme from the past.
It may have a petition that's like more than 300,000
Get it out of here.
Signatures on it.
Go on. We're not talking about it. Go.
I have one thing I actually want to contribute to that.
It's a meme signed from 5 years ago.
What?
It's a meme from like 5 years ago.
I'm talking about the petition that's here now to get Shaggy into Mortal Kombat 11.
Goddamn.
I'm back.
There's a petition to get Shaggy Rogers.
Shaggy is the most overpowered anime character. It's just a fucking meme from 5 years ago that's been revived.
Shut up, man. We don't talk about that. There's actually a meme picture I watched, and it's the Mystery Gang, and they're trying to unmask the meme of Shaggy, and they pull the mask off, and it's Chuck Norris's face.
Damn.
Yeah, it's basically the Chuck Norris meme, only now it's Shaggy Rogers because, I don't know, internet. So, awesome. Honestly, awesome. And in fact, I'm pretty sure this meme originated back when Dragon Ball Super was in the Tournament of Power, which was like maybe beginning of 2018. So this was already an old meme.
The Shaggy meme?
For memes. Yeah.
No, the Shaggy meme's older than that, Forrest. I'm talking like 5 years ago it was a meme.
So, the thing that I wanted to contribute to
was it?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Shaggy is now a super powerful D&D boss.
Technically, anyone can do whatever they want in D&D. If they want to add Shaggy into their D&D session, then more power to them.
Every day we stray further and further from God's light. If we're gonna bring up memes,
I think it's great. I think it's wonderful. I'm excited. You know what? I think we should do that, Robbie. Next D&D session, Shaggy just shows up and is like zoinks! What are you guys doing?
When are we gonna do another D&D session?
Like, you aren't even making me use 10% of my power, Scoob. It's bad. The main story is that Shaggy, these people signed a petition to have Shaggy Mortal Kombat 11, and it actually attracted the attention of Ed Boon. So
didn't he draw up and like animate a character for it?
Yeah, he did. He did. I have a screenshot. Here, I'll send it in the Discord. But yeah, he actually had fun with it. And you know what the worst part is? There's honestly no reason why they can't put Shaggy in Mortal Kombat other than possibly because, you know, he doesn't really have a moveset. I don't know what he could do.
And copyright.
But yeah. No, Warner Brothers owns...
Yeah, Warner Brothers owns
Scooby-Doo. Warner Brothers also owns Mortal Kombat. They could put him in the game easily, like, 2 seconds.
Warner Brothers also owns King DDD. Shaggy could pop up in Smash.
Wait, why does Warner Brothers own King DDD? But
the cartoon version of it.
Do they own Kirby?
Oh, that don't count.
I'm so confused. How can you own... I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense like, with the Marvel universe. Never mind.
Shaggy joins the MCU like Thanos.
No. I was thinking, how can you just
own... the Infinity Gauntlet with me around?
I was just thinking, like, how do you have only one character out of a series? And then I remembered Sony owns Spider-Man.
Sony owns Spider-Man, but they made a deal because they couldn't make any money off the character because they sucked at making movies. That's why Spider-Man's in the MCU,
mean, if you're also
which their deal is ending.
Only getting one character from a series, Robbie, you could mention the fact that, you know, like, Smash only had Pac-Man, like, only had Mega Man. Last Smash. It was just Mega Man.
They had Pac-Man. Yeah,
but I mean, like, Mega Man was the one person from the Mega Man franchise under Capcom that they took.
And except Capcom has a million other characters.
Now Nintendo's dipped into the Capcom honeypot, you know? They brought a fucking Rathalos into fucking Smash.
Hell yeah.
Fucking Capcom had Ryu and Ken. Ryu was in Smash 4 to begin with. Capcom jumped on board during Smash 4, and that's whenever we got Mega Man, Ryu. I know there's more. Pac-Man. No, Pac-Man's Namco. I feel like there's more Capcom shit in there. Capcom.
Now you have Zero and everything.
I almost guarantee it.
Is Bayonetta Capcom?
I think so.
So then there's Bayonetta too. Yeah, Capcom came out. The real surprising thing from Smash 4 was honestly Cloud, because Final Fantasy didn't really have any game on a Nintendo platform other than like DS games.
They linked up with Capcom.
Did they?
Did you forget about the entire DLC that we literally just talked about in Monster Hunter? Did you seriously forget about that?
Yeah, but I'm saying Cloud isn't Capcom. Cloud is Sony.
He's Final
Pretty
Fantasy.
sure that Final Fantasy VII was a Sony product. I don't know if that's what it is now.
The behemoth is literally from Final Fantasy.
Yeah. That doesn't. That's not how this works. What are you trying to do? The character tree shit, where it's like, since Rathalos is in Smash.
No, I'm not. I'm just
and
saying
Final
that...
Fantasy had Rathalos,
like
it had an event monster.
Just do
hunter.
patch notes. I want to die.
The game rules.
This podcast. Sucks.
Oh, we love you. Don't die. So yeah, I it could happen easily. Shaggy could easily be in Mortal Kombat 11.
Why are we even having this conversation? No.
Because it matters.
Move on. Go. Robbie, thing you wanted to talk about, please.
Patch notes. Patch notes? Can we go into patch notes now?
Well, Robbie's not responding, so.
Hang on, I'm trying to figure something out.
Damn.
Trying to figure out whether or not Shaggy would have to even use 1% of his power if he was in Mortal Kombat 11.
What?
Awkward silences. Let's talk
There
about
we
patch
go.
notes.
That's why my fucking computer is lagging.
What?
Oh.
God damn Decepticons.
What?
No, it's
Decepticons?
Steam was
Autobots
in
roll
a
out?
state where it didn't have my other drive where all of my games are. So it was like, hey, you have updates, but there's nothing there to update. But you have updates, but we can't update it because you don't have any games, but you have updates. So it was constantly like trying to update and failing.
Nice.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, so
Patch notes.
Go ahead.
Let us begin.
Forrest, can you make
First
them quick?
off, we've got Mario.
Please make them
Huh?
quick. Just make them quick.
I think Mike's dying.
I will. First, we got Mario. Mario is simple. He's got a dash attack adjustment. They adjusted the launch angle of his dash attack. I don't know why. I have no idea why they did that. It makes, like, no one ever complained about it. It's just a weird random change. But, if everyone remembers, Robbie, I think it happened a couple times while I was playing with you. Mario's Final Smash, they buffed it, so it actually kills people now. For fuck's sake. Because Mario's Final Smash would not knock people the whole way to the edge of the map and kill them, even at high percentages. Sometimes they could escape it. So now they extended the launch distance of his Final Smash, so it's going to kill people, finally, and not fuck up.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong got a forward air attack, which is that meteor attack. It's shorter than landing lag. Link got a shorter landing lag on his up air attack. A weird, interesting thing about his bow, they extended the time from when the arrow is loosened to when it disappears. So I guess the arrows will last on the ground longer to pick up.
You could pick them up?
Because I don't know if you guys knew about that mechanic. But yeah, you could shoot his arrow into the ground, pick it up, and then shoot 2 arrows out of his bow.
I didn't know you could shoot his arrows in a direction. Which Link? Or all Links?
No, this is the OG Link.
Okay, so the one that you started.
OG Link was the only one that could do this. It's basically making it so the arrow lasts longer on the ground after you shoot it, so you can pick it up longer.
Okay.
That's all.
Well, that's
all that means. Samus's missiles, Samus's side special, which is its missiles, the range is increased, and there's reduced vulnerability when using the move in the air. So if you use the move in the air, you have a little bit more invulnerability, which is good. Good. Samus's down special also got a reduced vulnerability, which is good. Again, and Dark Samus didn't get the buff to the side special, but Dark Samus did get a buff to the down special that Samus got.
Nice.
Yoshi got a weird landing lag move, or actually a ledge grab landing lag move, or a ledge grab lag move, because forward air attack. Some characters, when you use a move in the air, you can't grab the ledge. If you're like in the middle of the animation, so they shorten it for Yoshi's forward air attack. Yeah, God, Little Mac. Kirby's dash attack got a buff. Kirby's side tilt attack got a buff. Kirby's down special got a buff. Well, actually, maybe not a buff. It says that it adjusted the super armor frames after using the move. So I'm going to assume that it's a buff. Pikachu's grab attack has a shorter hit stun time. And then we get into Luigi, which, by the way, Pichu also got that hit stun, shortened hit stun grab thing. But now we get into Luigi, and Luigi's interesting because he got mostly buffs. He got an up smash attack buff. He got a down air attack, which the down air attack got a little bit of a nerf in that the down air attack used to meteor like people. And I guess like when they were on the ground, it would meteor them, which would make them bounce. Like, I don't know. I'm assuming it made them bounce like really good or something, which started a combo maybe. But they made it not suffer a meteor attack anymore, which I don't know why, but whatever. The side special is stronger. It has less vulnerability, which is good, because Luigi uses that little missile side special to get back on the stage, so now he can't get smacked away as much. Luigi's down special got a launch distance extended, which is good. That's a buff. Ness got some buffs. Jigglypuff's got a bunch of nuffs. Jigglypuff got... You might as well call Jigglypuff Jigglybuff, because Jigglypuff got a shit ton of buffs. Holy shit.
You had to make the joke.
I had to make the joke. I'm sorry.
You fucked it up with the Wigglytuff.
Side tilt attack got reduced vulnerability. Down tilts got more power. Smash attacks got a buff. Back air attack got a buff. Forward air got a buff. Final smash got a buff. So yeah, Jigglypuff got a lot of buffs, if I do say so myself. Peach and Daisy got a little bit of a nerf because there was an oversight that allowed them to combo off and kill people quick. So they got rid of that, or at least tried to alleviate that issue by nerfing them. Bowser got a shit ton of buffs, including his final smash, because sometimes he would punch over people if they were crouching, and it wouldn't do launch them as much and stuff. So now they're launched the same as if you weren't crouching. Fix that. Ice climbers, they made the AI better, which is good, and they made the up special actually able to grab onto the ledge better as well.
Beautiful.
So, that's good. Sheik got some buffs. A lot of buffs to the smash attacks and that. And the side special got a reduced vulnerability. So that means the side special is better in general. Ganondorf, I don't really feel like Ganondorf needed any buffs, but he got a bunch of buffs. So, alright. Ganondorf got a less landing lag on a bunch of moves. His up air is able to grab the edge better. So... Yeah, he really needed a lot of buffs, guys. Mewtwo got some buffs, though. Dash attack is better. Side tilt attack is... They adjusted it so the side tilt attack will always launch forward, which I don't know if that was an issue before that set up some kind of combo that they didn't intend to happen or something, but they adjusted the angle. So his up special, which they actually did this with a lot of characters... A lot of the characters that have a teleport up special, sometimes they just wouldn't grab onto the ledge, and they just die because of it. So, almost every single character that has a teleport, they made it so out of the teleport, it grabs onto the ledge easy. Which, is great. Roy got a bit of a buff. Chrom got a bit of a nerf and a buff. A little bit of a less landing lag on his down air, Chrom's, and then... His up special can't meteor people as easy. Which they actually did this to Ike too. Because Ike and Chrom could kind of suicide kill people. And they made it a little less abusable, because some people were abusing it and more or less murdering you but not killing them. Like they go to the edge of the map on like the ledge, and they could get the frame like just right where they can meteor you with the up smash, but they would still grab onto the ledge. So... I feel like they tried to fix that by shortening the meteor distance. And when I say meteor distance, that's the distance like of smacking you straight down into death, which is what those moves did. Mr. Game & Watch got a bunch of buffs because he needed them, because Mr. Game & Watch I don't think has really played a lot. It just increased attack range on his forward air, and his down air has less landing lag. Pit actually did get something. Pit got one change.
Damn.
He got a final smash change. So his final smash is better.
Yay.
I guess you could do the same thing with Bowser, where crouching opponents wouldn't get launched the same way. So they fixed that. Zero Suit Samus got some buffs, and I guess it's supposed to be a nerf. So, a bunch of moves got buffed for Zero Suit Samus, and then the side B or the side smash attack, they shortened the launch distance on it when it hits the middle of an opponent's body. So they created a sour spot for the side smash. So that's cool, I guess. But let's see. Wario got a couple buffs that don't really matter. He got one buff that didn't really matter. Snake got a bit of a buff. Ike got that nerf to his meteor. Charizard got a little dash attack buff for some reason. Diddy Kong got a little buff that didn't matter. Lucas got some electrical properties added to his attacks for some reason. I'm assuming to differentiate himself from Ness. But other than that, he didn't get anything. Sonic got a couple buffs, which he needed as well. Sonic was another character that you could kind of bait out his final smash, where you got knocked to the top of the screen. And then if you did a up special or something at the top of the screen, he wouldn't get that last hit on you and kill you. So they actually increased his launch distance in his final smash to try and make it so people can't cheese his final smash as easy, I suppose.
Sonic's strongest otherwise, Smash character 2019.
Sonic?
Yeah.
I'm actually, like, I need a drink. I just, like, spouted off all this shit, and now I'm like, need a drink. Hold on. Too much Smash. Oh, God. Hold on. Refueled. All right. Back to the patch notes. Ooh, excuse me. That was some good shit. All right. Back to King DDD. King DDD. King DDD got a nerf because King DDD needed a nerf, apparently. That, you know, his side special,
Turbo Boost
which
hammer.
is the spiky ball, they reduce the attack range of the moving Gordo. So I guess that you have to be, like, making out with the ball in order for it to hit you now. I guess.
Be right next to DDD.
Yeah, well, no, King DDD's, like, he doesn't have a lot. That Gordo is, like, his whole thing. It allows him to zone out characters that are a lot faster than him, so I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I also don't know why he got nerfed. No one was complaining about the Gordo. At least I didn't think anyone was. And anyone who did complain about the Gordo didn't know how to hit the Gordo back in King DD's face and was probably mad about it. Lucario got some buffs. Go ahead, bro.
There was one thing with the Gordo that I didn't like. And it's nothing bad. It's just like if you play as a fist character, you can't hit it back. It does not work. I've tried many times.
Little Mac can hit it back. You can hit it back. Yeah. Little Mac just doesn't have a lot of options. So that's why... Honestly, Little Mac is not a, like... One character out of the whole other roster would not be a reason to nerf a move, though. Even if it was, like, just Little Mac. But I know Little Mac can hit it back. Lucario got some buffs. They made his final smash better, I'm assuming, because it's his final smash increased power. Or maybe, actually, final smash meter increased power. I don't even know what the fuck that would mean. I don't know if that means that his meter goes faster, like fills up faster, or... Huh. Interesting. Rob got a little bit of a buff to his side special. That side special no one used.
My side special.
Where he spins. So, I guess that's interesting. Toon Link got the same things that normal Link got, minus the arrows. Or I guess, no, Toon Link actually didn't get some less landing lag on some other things. So, Mega Man got a nerf. But it was actually a needed nerf because I guess there was a really cheap thing you could do using the leaf shield. So now I guess that it will be harder to do said cheap thing. Rosalina got buffed to hell and back. So let's talk about Rosalina here. Rosalina's dash attack. They made it easier to hit multiple times. Rosalina's up tilt attack. They extended the launch distance for Luma's up tilt attack. Down tilt attack, they extended the distance of Luma's moves when Luma moves forward. Rosalina's neutral air attack got a buff. Rosalina's forward air attack got a buff. Rosalina's down air attack got a buff. Rosalina's neutral special got a buff. Rosalina's up special got a buff. And Rosalina's final smash and her final smash meter got a buff. So, there you go. Rosalina should be a better character at this point. I guess somebody really thought Rosalina sucked ass.
Probably because if you lost Luma,
I never really
you just got your ass handed to you.
Huh?
If you lost the little star person, you probably got your ass handed to you.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. But that's like losing Nana or Popo, or I forget which one is the pink one in the Ice Climbers. Like, it was kind of a character that followed you around and helped you, so, I mean, I don't know. I guess so. I feel like Rosalina's final smash needed a buff, though, because she had probably, like, the worst one ever. It was even tinier than, like, Giant Jigglypuff, and they buffed Jigglypuff, so I guess they don't like those kind of final smashes. Little Mac got some buffs, Robbie.
Yeet.
So, his neutral air attack, they shortened the landing lag, and they also shortened, or they made it so he's able to grab the edge after using his neutral air. Wow.
Good.
Amazing, right?
Yeah, they buffed his recovery. Good. By the way, I built the
and
strongest
his up
low
air
mag
attack.
tower.
And his up air attack, they shorten the amount of time you cannot grab the edge after using an up air attack too. Which, alright, I guess. His air moves suck. Like, I would have liked it more if they made him do more damage or something.
Yeah.
His air moves are not good. They are really weak. Greninja got some buffs. I don't know why he needed any buffs, but he got some
He was
buffs.
already competitive.
Yeah, I thought he was pretty good already, but I guess not. Brawler got a stupid amount of buffs. Brawler got the most buffs out of any character on this list. So someone really likes Brawler. So Brawler's flurry attack, his up smash attack, his neutral air attack, his back air attack, his up air attack, his neutral special, his neutral special got 2 buffs. His neutral special got increased power, and his neutral special got reduced vulnerability. His side special got a buff, his up special got a buff, his down special got a buff. Holy shit. Down special got 2 different buffs, excuse me. Good lord! They gave him too many buffs. But Brawler got a shit ton of buffs. So, if you play Brawler and after 2.0 you're like, man, Brawler seems to do a lot more damage and do all kinds of cool shit now. Because they buffed him to hell and back. Which, I guess someone must have complained. I don't know why Brawler needed that many buffs. He got so many buffs. Gunner got a tiny buff where there's less landing lag on a forward air attack, so cool. Palutena got the ability that her teleport, because it's her up special. Her teleport allows her to grab onto the ledge easier, which they gave all teleport characters, so that's fine. And they messed with her neutral air attack and shortened the hit stun time, which I don't know if that makes it better or worse, or how that's going to affect it, because Palutena, I guess, used neutral air to set up stuff, so I don't know if that's going to be good or not. Pac-Man got a couple buffs, which Pac-Man, I don't know. I'm not a big Pac-Man guy. I don't really play Pac-Man in Smash, so I don't know if these are good buffs or not. Robin got a little bit of a buff. Shulk got a buff. Duck Hunt got a buff, but also got a buff, or a nerf, I mean, on Duck Hunt's side special. So, that sucks. Ryu got a nerf and a buff. Ken got a nerf and a buff. Ken actually got more buffs than nerfs, though, I think. Cloud got nothing but buffs. The most used character online, he got some buffs. Korn got a bunch of buffs. Bayonetta got a buff. Inkling... I don't know. They try to mess with the roller and make the roller not as annoying, I think, but I don't know if they succeeded, because I don't know how this works in game. But they shorten the amount of time undamaged opponents are buried. Because side special is the roller, where they do that ink roller and it goes over you and you get like stuck in the ground. I guess they made it so you aren't stuck in the ground as long whenever you're not damaged a lot. But it doesn't really matter, because if you're highly damaged, then you're still going to be stuck in the ground for like ever. So, Ridley got some buffs. Then we come to the worst part of this entire list. I don't know if Robbie, I don't know if you and Mike are still here. I feel like you probably fell asleep while I'm talking about this.
Nah, we here suffering.
But this is the worst part. King K. Rool got 3 nerfs.
How is this the worst part?
How you feel about that, Robbie?
You're the only one who cares.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that.
What the fuck, man? He didn't need him.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Alright, well, his up special is more vulnerable.
Good.
And his neutral special, they shortened the length of the vacuum effect.
Good.
That's really all they did. And his downward throw, which will put you into the ground, which will allow you sometimes to get a smash attack on someone if they can't mash out of it quick enough. They shorten the amount of time that undamaged opponents are buried. Just like the roller on Inklings, but I don't, like, it doesn't matter if someone's really damaged and then they get stuck in the ground forever anyway. But I guess it's still a nerf, so.
It's to ensure they can't set up a one-hit combo right off the bat.
I guess.
That's literally what it is.
Not really. I have to grab the person first.
Mm-hmm. But let's say that they literally just respawned. Yeah, they're at 0%. You grab them, shove them into the ground, and then instantly hit them with a smash off of the map. That's what it's a path.
Yeah, but then they can just get back on the map. That's at low percentages, though. Like, usually the person can get back on, but I assume anyway. Isabel buff. Incineroar got some cool things. He got a couple buffs, actually. Just got a bunch of damage. And they made Incineroar's recovery better. Which begs the question, if they can make Incineroar's recovery better, why can't they make Little Mac's recovery better? Because I feel like Little Mac needed better recovery than Incineroar did. Like, I mean, Incineroar's recovery sucked ass, but Little Mac's also sucks ass, and they didn't touch his recovery.
The only reason Little Mac sucks ass is because you can't do it to a direction. So if you're too far from the edge, you can't up smash towards.
Well, that's the same thing. That's the same problem Incineroar had.
Well, but they made also a suicide. Because if you're
his fire attack.
Yeah, because if you go up, then he dash kicks down.
Yeah, but that also, they made it so it goes up vertically higher and it goes horizontally farther. So they made it so he's just better overall. Like, he can get back on the stage from farther away, just objectively. And Little Mac still doesn't have that. So, I don't know. They could have made Little Mac's up air maybe go higher if he doesn't hit someone or something, or maybe make his side B go farther in the air. I don't know. They could have done something to make Little Mac have a little bit of better recovery. That's just my 2 cents, though.
How many more do we have?
That's it. That's the end of it.
Oh, thank God.
Kind of got into a cadence of speaking
like
there.
20 minutes
Probably
over.
the most boring podcast, I guess, huh?
No, I thought it was interesting hearing all the buffs and nerfs.
That's because you didn't hear it twice.
Oof. Yeah, I literally sat down and did this with Mike yesterday. So, all right. anything anybody want to talk about?
No, I'm good.
All good?
Eevee is the most overpowered Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee ever.
Yeah, Eevee.
Why?
Eevee is definitely the most overpowered Pokemon.
My Eevee's
Because
special.
Mike has made Eevee into a monster.
That cute little fucking wolfy thing.
We one-hit almost everything
Yeah,
in the fucking
he
gym.
gave his Eevee a bunch of steroids, and then power leveled the Eevee. Now it can't be beaten.
Yeah, but they give you covery moves, Robbie, like moves to help you have coverage for gyms and shit.
Yeah.
The electric one, yeah, it paralyzes no matter what. The fire one burns no matter what. The dark type one puts a reflect up.
Puts up a fucking reflect
for your team.
OP.
And then there's just VV Volley, which is just like dropping a fucking fat man on. I won't mention any city names.
It's
boom.
It's bad.
It's pretty good. It's pretty legit.
So, what are we doing on the channel? We're still doing Pokemon.
Yeah, we have to finish it.
I still have that. I've been so busy fucking stressing out and moving. I haven't had a chance to edit Mario
I've got
yet.
some more Smash that needs to go up.
It's been like a month.
Depends on what me and Forrest are actually going to do later today, too.
The tail end of the Smash videos that are coming out are still going to be a little kerfunkled. But
the bad ones.
But yeah, we resolved the issue, so Smash won't look like all pixelated and crappy now for the new session, which is good. That's what we wanted to do in the first place.
Are we doing a new
So look forward to more Smash, as well as Pokemon, and Robbie eventually will be uploading some Mario 64 online.
And this podcast.
Yes, more podcasts every other weekend, every other Sunday. We will be doing a podcast. If not on Sunday, it will be uploaded on Sunday.
Yeah.
So,
well, I try my hardest. You know,
it's all of us procrastinating.
I'm getting
it's
close.
Not you.
I'm getting close to finals week. It's just me saying right now.
Appreciate you, Mike.
All right,
okay. We'll see.
We'll do it. We'll work together. We got this. So with that out of the way, podcast number 5. Oh, are we doing any streams?
I mean, depends on if I'm gonna use the other channel or not. But
so we may do streams and we may not.
We could upload some VODs of me and Forrest playing some strategy games, or it's just us playing games in general.
So down.
Sounds fine to me.
100%.
Yeah, but what channel am I using? We'll talk about it after the podcast.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
It'll buff out. I almost did legitimately fall asleep here in this chair though when Forrest was just going on and on. His fucking monotone voice just put me to sleep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Podcast number 5 is done. Let's get out of here.
What?
King DDD got a nerf.
Yeah.
DDD got a nerf.
All right, Forrest, sing us out again. I liked that.
Oh my god! All right, I'll take us out for the 4th time.
But make it hyper.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know what we're singing now.
Give us a name.
It's the Carlton theme.
Thus ends podcast number 5.
We want a name for it.
Mambo number podcast 5.
Podcast is not a number. Go back to elementary school.
All right.
Toodles, boy, your boy.
Oh god.
Shoot your goo, my dude.
I'm just clicking the button. Fuck you guys. And screw this shit.